Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We are pushing through all the way till the end of the series in this particular leg, rather than stopping at 40, just because I feel like we're getting there and we're having fun with it, and I frankly don't want to stop. So let's go ahead and go for a watermill insane. We're going to repair the watermill insane. We're still conquering a lot of the the African territory that is owned by the Sumerian Empire. So we just need to make sure that we are turning eastward, northeastward, in order to conquer the Roman Empire's original territory, as is our objective. Let's go ahead and get that granary built in Kish. And then I could use a builder, but it's going to take a while to build that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Goodness. That's a long time. All right, well, let's go ahead for a bit here and... Oh, we have a new what's your deal? Quartermaster. Oh, okay. So you just need to counter spy in Rome, and I think it's been the city center that I've had you in. Yep, so you stay there. Okay, Rome has... I want to have some food-related routes. So you trade with Leopolis. I want to have Rome growing a little bit faster. Okay. And then this... Ooh, interesting. We actually have a... That's the Indian religion, I think, in our territory. Interesting. Let's bring this Inquisitor up here, because I feel like that's going to be an important step. Okay, modern armor army. Why don't you go ahead and you can roll all the way down to Neken. Excellent. This medic can stay put. I want to have you stay put as well. Mechanized infantry can stay put where you've been. So can that general. That's been a nice little stopgap, and I don't want to lose it. Good! I can go ahead and bomb Neken from a distance. Wasn't expecting that. So let's go ahead and give both of those orders. I'm going to take Shadet, Neken, and Swinet, and then we're going to turn up this direction. Well, there's an argument for taking Apu as well, because I have this artillery already in place. And there's a Sumerian archaeologist, yeah, that thing, ready to give me trouble, so we're going to have to pay attention to him as well. Neken's walls look like they're a little stronger against these bombers, oddly enough. We've already attacked with both of these artillery this turn, so we're not going to be able to get them into position and move for another, and actually attack Neken with them for another 2 turns. Alright, this destroyer is still in our territory. We have a number of shipwrecks up here that I can salvage. Still have a few archaeologists that I can train as well, I think, so that's not out of the question. Gades is almost done with their seaport. That's fantastic news. Yeah, please by all means keep attacking that unit. Just give it more experience. That's exactly what it needs. Time for you to leave our lands. I'm just going to ignore that request because I'm currently kicking your ass. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it, sir. Okay, hang on. We've got a little bit of a nuisance up here. Let's see, who should I attack with? I want to attack with this one. More likely to get a promotion. Was that a total victory? Yes, it was. Didn't see any explosions, but good enough for me. Did not get a promotion, though, sadly enough. So this unit can move down to Neken. We can also... Yeah, can't fire with them this turn. But can fire with this one. Didn't see that coming. Very good. Let's go ahead and attack with the tank here. This might give them a little bit of experience finishing off a mechanized infantry corps. I want to have some of these guys... Yep, that got him a promotion. Very good. And I'll have this tank move down here. Let's have you fortify until healed for 1 more turn, because you are still working on that. Oh, good. This new commercial district is done, so let's work on getting that built. New trader. All the traders, man. There's so many. Let's see here. Seaport would be best because there is a bit of a housing issue there. And you're not on production focus, so let's put you on that so that you're going to build up a little faster, please. Seaport Innodencia, same thing. Housing related. Okay, there's no longer a housing problem, but there's still an amenities problem in David Victor. So we need to keep expanding on those new resources we have in America. Let's do a builder engage and send them across the ocean. Seems like a good idea. Let's definitely do an aqueduct for Cartagena. That's going to help with housing and therefore help the city grow. Mobanza Roma. Yep, stadium next, because that area needs more entertainment. See, the issue with having a protracted war in this area is that all these cities we're conquering aren't really growing at their full potential until I make peace. Because they're occupied. If I was playing as Cyrus, that wouldn't be a thing. Because he has the ability to magically avoid that. And it is quite magical, let me tell you. Oh, interesting. I can't hit Niken with this. Oh, this is a jet fighter, that's why. Alright, well, let's let them get a little bit of experience. This jet bomber, though, should be able to fly down and hit Niken. Yep. Let's queue these orders up. Carrier can skip their turn. This jet bomber can attack Niken as well. Yep. A little bit more damage dealing capability there. Alright. This route I'm going to repeat. Going to start repeating these routes so that there's no more of this nonsense. Same here. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I don't have to keep renewing the route. This mechanized infantry can come on down. They've been training for a while, so that is a huge win to finally have them in play. Let's get this missile cruiser armada back into place. And then where is the other missile cruiser? There it is. Alright, so we should have just made all of that happen. There's still lots of... We've given lots of orders while all these planes are flying. But Niken should fall. And then Swinet will fall even more easily. We'll take Shadet. Might take Apu, just to... might take... that came out wrong. We might conquer Apu. Which sounds somehow now even worse. But anyway, Naturalist. That's an interesting spot for a natural park. But we'll do it. That's pure desert. But it is what it is. Roma, what do we have? Yep, let's have you trade with London, please. Again, trying to maximize food. And you can steal some great works, because I think that's your thing, right? Yep, cat burglar. Do it. Don't get captured this time, please. Bit of a hassle last time, if you remember. I thought we... Wait a minute. I thought we got Vitalia back during a previous... Okay, he's willing to take her. He's willing to give her back for 200 gold, so let's do that. He wasn't as forthcoming before. I really thought we already got Vitalia back. I was wondering why we didn't have that extra spy. That's weird. Alright, so this unit's also a destroyer. Skip your turn. Alright, Vitalia can sabotage production, so I want to have you not counter-spy, but let's transfer you to Dimapur. Please. Alright, let's actually keep that destroyer there, and I'm going to give this destroyer down here that I just promoted the order to come up here, and then we will form a fleet out of them. Yep, Jade. Took that builder long enough. Then we need to improve that salt. Do we have tobacco either? Because I feel like if we don't have tobacco... Oh, we don't have tobacco either. So we can... This is 4 different new resources in one city that we can get. Holy crap, this is so nice. These cities are still taking forever to build up. There's also cocoa, which I just noticed. So we should be fine amenity-wise, especially once we have made peace with Sumer. Gonna try and make this quick. I'm starting to get really curious what the first expansion for Civ 6 is going to add to the game. It's going to do a post-information age. Is it going to do, you know, some new diplomacy stuff? Is it going to add the United Nations back to the game? You know, I'd imagine they'd go for adding some of the stuff that was in the Civ 5 expansions, but then new stuff as well, because their rule is 33% refine, 33% keep, 33% new. So that's kind of what they're going to try and do. All right, so looks like rocketry was disrupted in Chengde, and they were promoted. That's good news. Rome now has room for a promotion. So speaking of amenities and making sure cities in the area are okay, let's go ahead and build a stadium in Rome. And I do want to go ahead and build a builder. I'm going to start sending builders across the way. Yeah, let's do an airport in Pola. Yep. Builder in Numancia. Let's do a factory in Carthago Nova. Builder in Cilium. Arena in Mabania. Repair the granary in Syene, and yes, you take that. Ah, Saladin artifact. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Let's continue to fire on this lovely city here. Shouldn't be much longer before it belongs to me. Gonna have this tank come down and participate in the attack. Oh, this unit's actually promotable. Let's give them charge. Jet bomber's promotable too. Ooh, combat strength versus land units. Yes, please. Alright, jet fighter can attack what? Yep, let's have them sink that unit. Actually, I should have attacked the AT crew. Mechanized infantry. I'll just bring you down there for now. You're healed up, at least. That's good. Oh, wait, that's a jet bomber that I haven't used yet. I haven't used either of them. I have to wait till until this one lands to give the order to the next one, but I don't think I've used either of them. If we can take Niken this turn, that would be awesome. I want to set a pretty good pace for taking this territory. So I think we will take these 4 cities and then turn northeast. We'll leave these. They're not developed enough to be a threat. These are his more developed African cities. Puito's close, but I think we'll survive. Alright, this jet bomber can also hit Niken, I think. Yes, it can. But does it need to, is the question. Nope, doesn't need to. We're going to use this tank to take care of the city. Or maybe not. Because that didn't pause for nearly long enough, so the game lied to me. And I thought we'd take the city, but we're not going to take it. Hate when that happens. Genuinely, genuinely hate it. There was nothing left on that combat predictor. I will remind the game of that. Now the jet bomber doesn't have much it can do. Let's go ahead and just rebase it here. So it can be a little bit closer to the action. How about that? So we will not be taking Niken this turn because the game is a liar. The game has been much better since the last patch with combat lying, though, so I can't complain too much. Caesarea Honorium, trade with Leopolis, please. You need the food. Okay, this missile cruiser armada can be brought back over here. I think the other one was already on its way. Mechanized infantry also can be brought down. I think we have another unit on its way down of the same type. Cilium, you've got a couple of... you got a lot you can improve. Let's go ahead and do that, and then move you down and improve those 2 bananas for Cilium. That'll help a lot. Destroyer, you just go on alert status. I need you to be there. All right, Chengde is where you were. Why don't I go ahead and transfer you to... Looks like Bhagalpur is a city that I need to... Oh, wow. Look at the size of Bhagalpur. Yeah, I need to spy there just to mess with them. India has massive, massive cities. We really need to do all we can to disrupt his space program. You come down there and improve that tile. How about that? It's going to take a few turns. I wonder if they'll announce what they're doing for the new expansion soon. Hopefully they will. I mean, I would imagine. I mean, I know they have one more civilization they need to come out with this summer. Is it 2 more? 1 or 2 more this summer. They, of course, did Nubia, which was an awesome civ. Play the series is done. What's going on here? I don't remember having a unit near Aleppo. I guess maybe that's the track that one of my units took. Yeah, it is. They were coming down this way, so they chose to ride down past that city. That's an incredibly stupid move. Alright, Sumeria's looking for peace now, not surprising. Alright, thankfully they survived, but I need to get out of there. Is that other unit going to take the same path? Oh, knock it off, John Curtin. I really don't care. Russia could still declare war at any point, too, so I need to be careful of that. Oh, speaking of things I need to be careful of, I totally forgot about that archaeologist I saw in the last episode. I was like, I need to watch him, and then I promptly did not. Constantinople is almost done with its industrial zone. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and move this unit back. We're going to move them down through the water. No, you idiot. Go that way. There's no reason for you to go the other way. Dumbass. Alright. You come down this way, please. Same purpose. Yeah, we got a couple of units we need to bring into the fight that haven't been yet. Future tech. Alright, we have completely researched the tech and civic trees. Fantastic. So, now, let's go ahead and get an airport for a little bit of extra production in Massalia. And then Enipons, let's just do another builder. Let's do a workshop in Constantinopolis. Actually, as a matter of fact, we can probably buy the workshop so we can start working immediately on a research lab. And in Constantinopolis, we will do a factory, which will be done in just 4 turns, because that's a production powerhouse of a city. Which is a phrase I know I use a lot. Let's do a seaport in Vigo. And we definitely need more going on here. With this builder. So we're going to improve that city's immediate area. Let's do a builder in London. Again, we're going to send a bunch of builders to America. That's going to be one of my next steps. Alright, can I hit Naken now? Can I just take it? Yeah, which of these is closer to a promotion? Yeah, let's just let this one do it. And we're going to try and move on, I think, Swinet next, since it's so close. Then come down and hit Apu with the assistance of this rocket artillery army, so that should fall pretty quickly, and then take Shadet, and then we'll move back up this coast. Maybe hit, we might hit Baka from across the water. Yep, we are going to keep Naken, and let's see, we conquered the city of Kish, but we didn't rename it. Let's just call it... Actually, you know what, let's leave that as Kish. Let's call this Nakanim. More experience for you. And yeah, let's now move over this direction. Yep. Can fire. That's what I wanted to do. Fantastic. Should be able to fire with this unit too. Yes, I can. Can now bomb the crap out of that unit. And then it looks like I should actually be able to take Swinet right now if the game is not lying to me. Let's see. No, can't. Game is lying to me. Ooh. Just kidding. Can take it. Fantastic. So this modern armor army will be able to swoop in and save the day, and maybe get up to level 5. So that was fast. That was really fast. So we're definitely far south of where the Roman Empire originally held territory. Are you lying to me? Or are you actually going? Come on now. There we go. Alright, Swinet. Let's call this Senetia. And then what do we have? We need to actually cleanse these cities too. Let's go ahead and keep the city. So Sumeria is hurting at this point, believe me. Why don't we purchase an armory with faith here? And then repair the watermill. Repair the watermill in Senetia. Same reasons. Let's see, where can we attack next? Might not be able to attack further unless I rebase these. So let's rebase them down a little further. We'll move them back up shortly. There's actually already some airfields, which is kind of convenient. Appreciate that, Sumer. Making my life pretty easy while I invade you. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and move this jet fighter down to that one, since we've taken it. Have you fortify until healed. This caravel needs to be promoted to a destroyer. And now we can definitely have a destroyer armada with that, so that's fantastic. Okay, we'll build those bananas, or that plantation. We'll build some bananas. We'll build that next turn. All right, Hanovum. Why don't you trade with Praga, actually, and just repeat the route? You're currently trading with Mediolanum. That actually sounds really good. You keep that trade route going. I like the +4, +5 benefit of that. And we have a new trader here. Now, Anapon's is taking forever to grow. Prague is taking even longer, though. So why don't I go ahead and put a new trader in Praga and see if I can help with that a little bit. Chersonesus, Deva Victrix. Yep, repeat that route, please. That's an excellent route. Ah, diamonds as well. Fantastic. More unique resources for us. There's some more salt, tobacco, incense, diamonds. America is rich for the taking. Let's go ahead and do a monument, followed by a granary. Can I do a watermill too? Maybe, maybe. Nice. All right, that'll help. Let's now do another builder here. I'll put you on production focus, or food focus. You'll grow a little bit faster, and that would be more useful to me. Chloris can disrupt rocketry, and this is what we want you to do, isn't it? So why don't we go ahead and gain sources here first, because I want to make absolutely sure you don't fail. That's a very, very nice spy. I want you to disrupt rocketry here in Zillingal, definitely. Try and interfere with India's space program as much as is humanly possible. Good. David Victrix is now an Imperial cult city, thanks to that Inquisitor. That Inquisitor is now also gone. And the turn is cycling. How are we doing victory-wise? Yeah, Gandhi is making progress towards the moon landing. No one else is, though. And we're actually making progress towards a cultural victory. Why are you still here? I gave you a specific order not to go that way. Why are you still here? God. Pisses me off. I mean, I can mess with these units and get them some experience. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... Actually, I think he's already promotable, if I'm looking at that XP bar correctly. Yeah, he's promotable. That's good news, at least. Yep, let's go ahead and move you... Oh, I can't! Oh, that's lovely. Let's promote you to Battle Cry. Let's give you Barding. Okay, the time has come to take these two cities and do so fairly rapidly. Let's first of all eliminate this catapult just to annoy him. We're going to move that tank into that position. Oh good, I can fire with both of my artillery on this city in one turn. Might even be able to take it this turn. I'm gonna laugh out loud if I can. These artillery are just so freaking strong. Yes, I think I can. Yep, I can. Nice. Alright, so that went a little faster than anticipated. So we'll take Shadette, and then we'll head up the coast here and start taking this territory. I might take some of this. I don't know. We're pretty close to having the whole thing. I just need to move decently fast. Keep city. Yep, let's go ahead and keep it. And this is now going to be called Not a Poo. Let's call it Opria. How about that? Now, Athens can do what exactly? Don't really need a campus anymore. Not really in favor of an aerodrome. Industrial zone might be good just for general production. Yeah, let's do that. Industrial zone it is, 20 turns away. If I put you on food focus, it changes absolutely nothing. Never mind. Okay, well, we are 26 minutes into this episode. I will stop this recording here, and in the next one, it looks like Rome might finish up its stadium within an episode or two. This builder's definitely going to be done. We're going to send a lot of builders westward towards America just to help with these cities. And now that we have control of Thebes, any builders we train have additional charges. We can also set up additional... Hang on, let's take a quick look at our government and our policies that we're using, because I might... Let's see. Yeah, see, we're not building wonders anymore, so we can replace that. Let's unlock this. Since we're not building wonders anymore, let's replace it with the production bonus towards builders, and the builders getting another 2 build actions. That'll be a lot better. And let's confirm policies. And yeah, on that note, we will stop here. In the next one, we're going to continue our campaign. Probably take a few more Sumerian cities, if I had to guess. It's calculating all of the gold income right now, so I need to wait while it's doing this before I cut the recording. But things going stupidly well. Just need to make sure that I keep an eye on the other contenders for the science victory. But so far, I'm staying ahead of them, so I'm not particularly worried. Looking like we're cruising towards a rather triumphant victory here in the end of Glory of Rome, which I always enjoy. Well, I think most of us do. Still calculating. You can do it, game. The episode is, for all intents and purposes, over, so you don't have to watch beyond this point. I just can't stop recording until it's done calculating. Did it just finish? Yeah, okay, it's finished. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time, along with the rest of my historical and grand strategy content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.